So I'm at Dunsop Bridge in the Ribble Valley today. I'm not really sure where that is. It's somewhere near Burnley or Preston. And we're going to go walking with the boy John, who said he was going to meet me in the car park, but I can see him by a bench looking out a river over here. All right, John.
You right? Just thought I'd wistfully look off at a river as you turned up.
Yeah, nice ducks.
Nice ducks. Working payphone, perhaps more surprisingly.
So how's COVIDing been for you, John?
Oh, it's been interesting. It's really sort of messed up my plans for the year. I was meant to get married this year. Not that I want to drag the tone down. It's not been, it's far from the worst thing that's happened to anyone. So it's not, it's just postponed. But yeah, it was a bit of a bummer.
And is that why you're now up here, basically?
That is basically why I'm now up here. We were meant to move to Manchester and then live with my fiance's parents for a little bit before the wedding, and then move into our own apartment, and it's just all stalled a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's all right.
Do you do a lot of walking in your life?
Yeah, I now wear a Fitbit, so I try and make sure that there's 5 lights on there, and if they're all lit, then I've done my 10,000 steps. So try and get my 10,000 a day.
I've got a Fitbit as well. We can enter like a step battle if you want.
We should do a step battle, so you can do more steps than this walk.
All right, deal. So John, you've had a bit of growth in your YouTube channel recently since Jack mentioned you in a tweet, wasn't it?
No, he put me in a community post.
Ah, right.
And it was fascinating because I wasn't sure how much reach a community post would have. But I gained something like 8,000 subscribers off of that. And then my next video, which was called Why Jackmate Ruined Everything, then hit the algorithm after that and picked up another sort of 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, so it's quite good. Oh, we're having coffee. Love this.
Do you like coffee?
Yeah, love coffee. Just done.
Got your own name on the cup there.
That's brilliant.
For it. COVID health and safety. I'm staying up here at my mother-in-law's here, so I don't have the same coffee making facilities. So it's instant coffee, but on the plus side, all I did was put coffee in here, water, and then just shook it up.
Yeah, so that's much easier.
And then
I've just done a video which is 30 days no caffeine, so
that should be out by the time this video's out.
Yeah, so I'm only just back on the coffee, so this is quite exciting.
Are you going to go mental then?
Probably. I'll probably run the rest of the walk. Because when we last did a video together, it was maybe about 10 months ago, I think I was on like 500 subscribers.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, so it's very, very, very small amounts. So.
I mean, the first thing I heard from you was when you got in touch. You did a video saying I hadn't answered your question in a Q&A.
Yeah, sort of just a tongue-in-cheek calling you out. And
it was good, but then obviously you look at it and it's all really well done. And your whole channel's been a very high standard, isn't it, sort of thing. If people didn't know your channel, how would you describe it?
I don't know, it's weird because at first I was sort of a satirical anti-YouTuber, but it's developed more into sort of like vlogs, not vlogs, scripted comedy vlogs, but the comedy is less prevalent now. I don't know, how would you describe it? I'm always interested to hear how people would describe my channel because I still can't really.
I'd say, if I was saying you have to go and check out the boy John, I would say it's really well edited, well made, thoughtfully put together stories with high production values.
Yeah, that's how I describe my channel then.
Yeah, go with that. How long have you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing it for 4 years. I've always been interested in making videos. I actually studied film and television production at uni, but I didn't pay enough attention to the course. So when I came out, I basically had no skills because if any technical roles came up like camera operator or editor, I sort of shied away from them. So I learnt all of that post-uni, but I've always sort of been interested in it and interested in doing something creative. So I used to be in a band. I used to do quite a lot of stand-up comedy, and then I discovered YouTube really late. I didn't really know it was a thing until about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was a place you go to find out how to fix a plug.
Yeah, like I knew YouTube existed, but I didn't know it existed for anything other than posting random clips.
Yeah.
So,
but that's the thing. A lot of people, I'm older than you obviously, but a lot of people my age most people I say couldn't name 5 YouTubers. I'd be very surprised if any of my friends could name 5 YouTubers.
But I think even my age, because I'm 31, and I think my year group have just missed out on it. So when I explain to my friends that I'm doing YouTube, they still don't, or trying to do YouTube,
Yeah.
they still don't really understand what I'm doing. I think a couple of years younger, then it was maybe more of a thing at school, but it wasn't really when I was at school. So
You've been doing it 4 years. I think a lot of people, I get a lot of messages from people saying, oh, how do I have success on YouTube and all this sort of stuff like that. And you'll go and look at their channel and they've got like 4 videos they've done over 6 months or something like that. Were there bits where you were thinking, what's the, in a polite way, what's the point in this sort of thing? Do you know, were you sort of
yes and no.
frustrated by it?
I was trying to be realistic about it. So yeah, there were points where I was maybe a little bit frustrated, but I also sort of knew that my videos weren't good enough yet. I thought they were better than they actually were, because when I look back at them now, I can see that they were a bit naff. But my first bit of success was a video called How I Got 11 Subscribers in Only 5 Months. And that video took me to like 36 subscribers, and I was ecstatic about that. And I was I remember when we saw it was doing well, I was dancing around in a kitchen. So I was always fairly happy that anyone was watching my videos, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was the same. Like people, like my plan was, when I started doing it, I said, well, I'm going to do it for 6 months and see if I enjoy it. And I thought, I will put out a video every Monday or Tuesday, kind of it was, for 6 months. And then after that, we'll see how it's going. But my plan was always to try and make some kind of income from it in 5 or 10 years' time, sort of thing. I think people have to be realistic about the sort of timescales of it all.
I think a lot of people, and I did a little bit. I think a lot of people expect to just do well instantly, but you do have to learn how to make better videos, and you do have to sort of just be patient and build an audience slowly. And I'm still since Jack shouted me out, all of my videos since then have got less and less and less views, but I'm still getting sort of 2,000 views of videos, and that's 2,000 people that are watching my videos, and that still sort of blows my mind. So I'm just very happy with that number.
Happened to me, and it's like, first of all, it's like, wow, the video after that thing got 150,000 views. I'm like, yeah, this is good. And then there's like this sort of slight decline thing, but it's fine. I think with the stuff that you and I do, it's because there's a wide variety of the sort of things like that. I understand every time I put a video out, I'll straight away have 50 people unsubscribe, which I sort of get, because if you've signed up for like a skiing video and then you get some bloke taking the bins out
or making a fatty
or equally, if you sign up, there'll be people now who will have watched my vegan video
and now
put out, and then they'll see me making a fatty. They're like, oh, this isn't, it is what it is, isn't it? It's just so hot. How good are thermos flasks?
I was going to ask how long ago you made this, because that's when I first took a sip, I burnt my tongue a little bit.
I've just been pretending to drink all this time. It's so hot. I made it about 2 hours ago. I always forget how good a thermos flask is.
I never use a thermos flask. I should use one way more.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
Doesn't look right, does it?
No, it's sort of dead end. We've gone wrong somewhere. Let's go over the bridge.
Yeah, this way.
That sheep looks like it might go for us.
It's not happy with us, is it? I don't think I've ever seen a tail like that on a sheep. Like a long... I'm starting to show how little I know about sheep now, but do they usually have long tails like that? That's like a dog's tail.
Yeah, you're right. That's like a lion's tail.
It's really not pleased with us.
Have you ever walked through cows? Walking through cows is quite scary.
See, my partner is terrified of them, so I have to be sort of the brave one and act like it's not a problem and walk through so that she doesn't freak out. But yeah, they are terrifying. They're huge, and they seem to follow you.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well...
But no one talks about how cows, unless you've got a dog with you, you don't really get stories of cows attacking you, but they do feel like they're going to attack.
It was funny, actually, because we went for a walk, and then I was like, the cows, they're never going to be a problem. And then as soon as we got in, there was like a local news report of an old man being killed by a cow, and I thought, oh no. But I feel like I've got a decent chance against a cow. I reckon I can outrun them at least.
No, do you reckon?
Yeah.
I couldn't outrun a cow.
No?
No chance.
But I feel like I've got more agile, so
yeah,
dive away
drop the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's starting to rain, John.
Yep. I've actually brought, because we're up north, I've actually got
nice.
a flat cap for said occasion.
I haven't, so I think maybe we should try and get into tree cover or
Yeah.
something. Let's try and find a way back into the trees.
I've no idea how I look in this. How's that? No, I think
there.
I suit the farmer look.
Yeah, good.
It's good.
Stick with it. So what are your plans for YouTube, John? What would you like to do as a full-time job?
Yeah, that is what I want to do. I want to be able to make a full-time living from it. I'm not too worried about being like a YouTuber, but I do really like the idea of having the flexibility, or at least what I'm perceiving as the flexibility that a YouTube lifestyle could give you. So, yeah, no, that is the goal. That is what I'm working towards now.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to have that freedom, not being tied to a workplace, and being able to, in the summer holidays, the school, I could take the kids away for 3 weeks into Europe or something like that and do videos from there or something like that, and you just have that sort of freedom to not have to be
that's
in a particular
exactly
place.
right. I think that's why my videos became a little bit more vloggy as well, because they didn't rely on being in a set location. Not that I think they're necessarily vlogs, but something which means that you can, like you say, film. If you're in Europe, you can film, and it doesn't make any difference. It's still. What's in the bag? What's going on here?
In the bag, right. So I've got some snacks. I've got a choice of things. I know you, like myself, both did a meat-free eating thing. So I don't know where we are on that at the minute. You've got a choice of sausage rolls from a local baker's in Cleveland, where I'm staying at the minute, or apricot flapjack, which is, I believe, vegan as well. Oats, sugar, vegetable fat, syrup, dried apricots.
Do you know what? Even though I've just done the meat-free challenge, when you said sausage roll,
let's go for that.
Yeah, I am still only eating meat.
Are you?
3 days a week, I reckon, most. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
So this will count as one of the 3 days now.
Yeah, I'm doing. Are you keeping it as a rule then?
It is a rule. Yeah. If we reach the 3 days, then we sort of go. Oh, we've actually had quite a lot of meat this week. If it was a special occasion, or we were at somewhere, or if it was inconvenient, which is maybe not the right way to look at it, but it's how we have been looking at it. Then,
no, totally. I mean, it's sort of. I've been doing. Like, I find I don't have a set rule, but when I'm at home, I don't really eat meat much of it all, unless we're out of other foods.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And then when I'm out and about, like we're up north with the in-laws, I'll eat more meat there. I'm eating sausage rolls.
These are good sausage rolls.
All right, I know.
Did you try any vegan? Well, you did actually. I saw your video, but did you have any, like a Greg's sausage roll? That's quite a famous one.
The Greg's sausage roll is really good, and it tastes like the normal sausage rolls. But I do think that's probably because the actual sausage roll doesn't really taste particularly meaty anyway. It's pretty quite easy to do. But I think they're really good. I think Linda McCartney ones were good. I don't know if they're vegan or vegetarian. I can't remember. They were good. I was surprised by how good a lot of the processy sort of things were.
I discovered Richmond vegetarian sausages post-challenge.
People have said that.
And they're insane. But people, so when I put the video out, the comments all said Richmond vegetarian sausages, and I got them post-challenge, and yeah, they're better than the Linda McCartney ones, if you've had the Linda McCartney ones.
One of the other things we've got in common, John, is skiing. You've done ski seasons abroad, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done 2 ski seasons in France, so maybe a little different to your Canadian experience, but
yeah,
loved it.
Are you going to do any skiing content at any point? I'd like to see that. I know you have done one video before.
I've done one video before, and people seem to really like it. Reddit didn't like it. I put it on Reddit, and they didn't like it. But people on YouTube liked it.
Why didn't they like it on Reddit?
Reddit's weird. If you don't if you are not sure of the rules of the subreddit where you're posting it, and you break one of them, then everyone will go onto your video and sort of dislike it.
What one did you put it on? Was it the skiing subreddit?
I can't remember now.
Because I know I never really posted on Reddit, but I follow that one, and that'd be weird because most of it is just pictures of people going skiing or their new skis or something like that on that subreddit. It's weird.
But people are fickle anyway. Like, I have the video with you, which is Welly Wanging, is called something like Welly Wanging with Robbie Knox, and it's got dislikes on it, and I think, well, it's delivered exactly what the title said it was going to
People
deliver.
just like there's like something like on that video with Tubes who's talking about how he survived a heart attack. 67 people or something.
Yeah.
I've gone, don't like this.
Don't like it.
I'm not happy with this.
Unless they're trying to show that they don't like he had a heart attack.
No,
which I doubt is what it is.
And then people say to me, I don't know the way you're joking around about this with him. Oh, he's great. Yeah. Weird. Does it bother you when people don't like videos, dislike thing in videos?
Not really,
No.
but at the moment I've got a lovely audience, so I normally go like a fair few hundred views, a fair few hundred likes before I get a dislike. So I now do notice when the first one comes in, but I'm only getting one or two a video. I don't know.
You never know why people dislike things as well. You could look a bit like the guy who their wife left them for, or something like that. It could be.
One of
be anything.
One of the comments on Reddit was that I had a punchable face. So some people just
Yeah, I don't feel the urge to punch you. I think you'd win a fight anyway. So I don't think it's yeah.
But going back to the skiing content, I would love to make more skiing content. If I would like what you would like, I think, and I would like to be paid to make a ski video.
Dream job. My dream job would be to do ski resort reviews and just go around ski resorts.
Because they'd put you up in nice places as well.
Yeah, they'd look after you.
Yeah.
And I just get to go skiing.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do it all the time. Maybe a couple of weeks at home, week off. There's no way my wife's signing this off, by the way, but the thought's there.
No, but if there was like a skiing arm to my channel, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. How good's Vimto?
I love a Vimto. I thought you were going to get a coffee, so I've gone for a coffee as well, and I've just done 30 days no coffee.
You're going to get mad.
I'm gonna...
How was 30 days no coffee?
It was surprisingly easy. I thought that there was going to be this real struggle at the beginning, but then the benefits would come in and it would be completely worth it. But the struggle never really came and the benefits never really came. So,
So don't bother with the video then.
yeah, you don't need to watch it. Although by the time this is out, they'll have already seen it anyway. It's a good video.
It's a good video and it's been a good walk as well. And we're here now. We're at Puddle Duck's Tea Rooms in Dunsop Bridge. Dunsop Bridge. I think.
Yeah, I don't know if the village is. Anyway, Dunsop. Yeah.
Dunsop Bridge or something like that. I think it's called. It's been very pleasant. We thoroughly enjoyed it. You've talked quite a bit about mental health on your channel, and I do think walking is something that definitely helps mental health.
Yeah.
Do you find that?
No, definitely does. Whenever I'm feeling sort of stressed or anxious or like I need a break, I almost always go for a walk, and it almost always makes me feel better as well. So it's definitely something I'd recommend. I used to work at a mental health charity, and I was quite fortunate in that I've never really had too many mental health problems myself, but family members and whatever have. So I became more interested in it, made more videos on it, and a lot of people, when I spoke to them, one of the things that they do is walking. So it's solid.
Yeah, it's good. What do you think makes a good walk when you want it to sort of clear your head? You see, I find a walk like this, a walk when it's grey and maybe a little bit rainy, clears my head more than a walk in the sun, personally.
Because I don't want to feel too hot and bothered on the walk.
Yeah.
So if it was like a really sunny day, perversely enough, that might not be my advice. But on a day where it's a bit grey. And the other thing I try and do is not take my phone with me as well.
Right.
Because otherwise I find that I'll look at my phone during the walk and the walk will sort of pass me by. So
yeah, I'll sometimes listen to music when I walk, but I do think it's nice not having music because you're out and about. I did a thing once where, because I like it when you go walking and then you end up in a pub, and that's nice. But I once took cans of beers on a walk with a friend, and we were thinking, how's no one thought of this before? This is brilliant. But it isn't, because then when you get to the pub, it doesn't taste as nice and it's not special.
No, it needs to be cold and from the... Yeah. Unfortunately, where I'm at the moment, there isn't really many nice pubs to walk to. But when I was in Cambridge, that was one of the things we'd do, is we'd go for a walk to the pub.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you very much for coming for a walk with me, John. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I've loved it. Thank you very much for inviting me on.
A pleasure. If you haven't seen John's channel, which is possible, because not everyone's seen everything, go and check it out. The Boy John. It's on the YouTube, and you're on Instagram and all that. Are you the Boy John on everything?
I'm the Boy John on Twitter, and I am the Boy John on Instagram, because there's already a Boy John on there, but they don't use it. But yeah, oh well.
Shame, innit? Go and check out really good videos, and if you like my stuff, I think you'll probably like John's as well. I'll be back with another walking adventure very soon.
Cheers.
Didn't you say piss off at the end?
Do you want me to
Yeah, might as well.
piss off?